Right, before you see the car, there's one thing I got to do this morning. I'm off to a breaker's yard. Reason being, purchased the EJ. Well, before we purchased the EJ, we wanted to buy it for my boy as his first car. His list is at 1.4. When we got over there, the guy basically said it's a 16, got a D16 engine in there, which I obviously didn't want that for my boy, so I left that. About a week later I decided I'll get it, a little project for myself. So went back over, picked it up. It's been messed around with. The guy had an EM1 there as well. He reckons he took the engine out of that, put in this EJ. So we bought it. But he said there was no power steering on there. He took that off, but everything was in the boot. So when we got the car back, there was nothing in the boot, and it's been an absolute nightmare trying to get a power steering hose for it. Hence the reason this morning I'm off to the breakers to get one off the car. So that's the reason we ain't seen the car yet. And just my luck, car's on the floor, so I can't get no jacks under there. It's a bad boy one. Typical not getting under there, am I? Oh, always my luck. Okay, got it off. I've got to cut it off because I can't get under the car. Oh, it's always going to cost me about 100 quid. Quality. Oh well, that's the breakers yard done. Right, on the way back from the breakers, managed to get one. Civic was sat on the floor, so couldn't get underneath to get it off. I didn't really want to cut it off, to be honest, but had to cut it off. I'm just so glad it got one. I mean, like 2 months or whatever trying to frigging get one. It's been an absolute nightmare. Don't even know where I'm going now with it. Yeah, guy wanted to charge me 60 quid for it. Obviously he was native to the country. I told him no. 40 quid, but I got it. So, you know, this little project now. I suppose my boy's car, he should have come today, he's not interested. So, see whether I pick it up and see what I do. Happy days. Okay, so this is the EJ. Obviously, needs a bit of work and stuff. That's what the whole idea of keeping this little vlog is. Yeah, big bean tin. So I think the plan is going to be like take all these tinted windows off there, get rid of the wheels. That needs new bumpers on there. But to be fair, inside it's pretty clean. Brakes need a refurb, calipers. Yeah, got to get rid of the front end. To be fair, but inside it's really clean. So it's not that bad at all. To be fair, be alright for my boy and his thing. Okay, that is the engine the guys chucked in there. Believe it or not, DC manifold, intake. So my plan is today to basically try and get that power steering back on, jack it up, and just start work on it generally. So it starts from here. Okay, so I just finished work. It's still like 30 degrees, man, it's roasting. Yesterday didn't do much filming, it was a nightmare. My jack exploded basically. So when we got the car up, we didn't do much, messed around with it. But tonight, I definitely want to get this power steering back on now. Down inside here, I've got to go and cut that line there. And obviously then I've got to join it up with a new pump and try and compress fittings them if I can. But that's the plan, get the pump on and just go for it really. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so I managed to do it. Managed to get the power steering on. Thank God for that. It's been a nightmare, but it's on. So I have to buy some power steering fluid now tomorrow and see if we can bleed him and get him sorted. I'm just going to chuck him up on the other jack and then I'm on my way. Happy days. Okay, after work again. Still about 200 degrees, but today I swear I'm going to get this power steering done. So it's time to fill it all up. Okay, let's get this sorted. Okay, so the belt for some reason just keeps jumping off every time I start it. It's just not what I wanted. I don't know why. No idea. Okay, so I managed to get it on, managed to get it sort of running, but it looks like that bracket there, the D16, he's giving me like the steering pump off a D14 and it's just not lining up. You see underneath there how far out the bracket has to be for it to be level. It's crazy. It's all like a workout trying to do some spaces for now, but I got it running and I don't think I got any leaks, so it's looking pretty good. But yeah, it's just another headache, I suppose. I said, oh, it'd be nice to do a little project. Yeah, take me to the depths of hell. Oh, I don't know what day it is. This car's really starting to melt my mind with power steering. After work again, still like 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit or whatever it is. But today, okay, that bracket was wrong yesterday. I've managed to get a D14 bracket now today. Take this one off and just see if that helps it. If not, I swear I'm just gonna like drive my fist through parts of it. I just had a guts full of it, just power steering, like, you know. Surely it's just easier than that. So we'll see how this goes. See the stress on me in like half hour. So my JML just didn't kick in, just my luck, because I just mocked her up quickly with that one and it's on straight away. Working. The thing, it's got a bit of a wobble in the wheel. I think that's prior to having the pump and cleaning it and trying to get the wheel off itself, man. So it's got a little bit of a wobble. I might just have to change it as long as I know that bracket fits. I'm happy about that. Gee whiz. Just going to test it now, drop it on the floor and see whether it works or not. I'm well happy with that bracket fitted. The power steering's working, so next job now it's going to be drive shafts and rip the brakes down and just check all the mechanicals and that type of thing. So I'm well happy with that power steering. God, what a bitch I was. Happy days. Time to go home.